So, I just got a new idea. I want to talk about this on this channel. Bottom line is, I was Republican. I was people talk being Republican, all that. I agree. I'm pro-life. I'm two-gender. LGBT is complicated. I have gay friends that are married and all that. I really don't care. Each their own of that. But I was raised as a Republican. And I am into God. I am into religion. The Constitution has nothing to say about separation of religion and state. That term comes from Thomas Jefferson. That term comes from Thomas Jefferson. He wrote it to a Baptist church that the government would not infringe on churches, tell them who to marry, tell them what to say on the pulpit. But any religion can be here. This was started as a Christian nation. Now, I'm not saying I'm a Christian or whatever. I'm an ex-Christian, I'm an ex-Bible thumper. I'm very into God. I'm pro-life. What's legal, I'm talking about smoking and drinking and weed and all that. I've done cocaine. I smoked weed. That is cocaine. I wanted cocaine. I think anything can be addiction. Food, whatever. Sex. Women. Men. So what's legal should be legal. What's illegal should be illegal. I smoke cigarettes. That's all I do. I don't do drugs anymore. I don't drink. Not even on occasion. I don't even do weed. People are like, man, Phil, you smoke weed. It'll help out with your mental disabilities. Like, nah, I don't want that. So as you can tell, let me talk about the Constitution real quick for those who don't know. I want to go to the First Amendment. Let's go to the amendment. Here's what the American Constitution says in the amendment. Congress shall make no law respecting the establishment of religion, prohibiting the free exercise thereof, abridging the freedom of speech or the press of the right of the people peacefully to assemble, and petition the government for the redress of grievances. It had nothing to say about the separation of state and religion. That comes from a letter Thomas Jefferson wrote. I've always studied politics and histories and nations and cultures and peoples and stuff like that. So yeah, religion can't, but even religion can be here. They can't make laws about that. I'm like, so basically I agree more with Republicans, but Democrats set up disability, they set up food stamps, they have set up Medicare and Medicaid. Both parties, George W. Bush is the one that established, who was a Republican, not George Bush Sr., established the American Disability Act, protect Americans with disability. Both parties are for it. He's the one that made it. Both parties are I voted for Trump. I've always disagreed with how Donald Trump's mouth. I disagree with his attitude. I disagree how extreme he takes things. I disagree with ICE. I voted for Trump. During then I voted Republican. Back in the day I would say 30% of Republicans are evil, corrupt, and money hungry and all that, and 90% of Democrats are like that. I agree more with Republicans, but look at it. I get disability, I get food stamps, I'm on Medicaid and Medicare. Both parties are guilty of using racism and racism manipulation. I disagree with ICE. I disagree with John. You can be a strong and a leader, but you don't have to call people's names. I agree more with Republicans, but there are things about Democrats I like. Even the evil and corrupt ones. I'm pro-life. Basically, Donald Trump, he shouldn't have arrested the doctor, but he should have just got rid of abortion completely. He should just legalize, not leave it to the state. I see Republicans as harsh condemning a lot of Bible. A lot of them are, not every Republican Christian. And I see a lot of Democrats as liars and deceivers and manipulators. I didn't vote for Hillary Clinton. I voted for Donald Trump. I didn't vote for Joe Biden. The reason why I didn't vote for Hillary Clinton, the only reason is because I'm a two gender and I'm in the gender roles. Men are the leader, women are the helpers, type of thing. I disagree with but Kamala Harris and Joe Biden are some of the more evil and corrupt and the worst candidate. But Donald Trump is not the best president. I think Abraham Lincoln freeing the slaves, you can go on all that, like whatever it was a better president. So I'm conflicted when it comes to politicians and politics. I know, and the thing that I don't like about America, like I love America. Still a great nation. We're going backwards. We're getting more separated in all angles. And I watched the George Floyd thing. George Floyd did say he was going to work with them. They kept his knees on his head. He died. As a white man, I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been harassed by cops and security guards and all that of different races. Cop brutality is not just to the race, it's against everyone. And ICE is just brutal. They're just going around, we're going to arrest American citizens and all that. I think there's better ways of doing this. I know a lot of Republicans and Donald Trump are like, everybody on the police count trying to keep the advantage of the system. There is a lot of that going on, but not always the case. A lot of people need it, and a lot of people can't volunteer. And I understand Donald Trump is a Bible thumper, and a lot of them are hell brimstone and fire. He's like that. I talked to Israelis, I talked to Palestinians. When it comes to that, I'm pro-Israel, pro-Palestinian. I hope Israel wins the war because I don't want Hamas to come in here and do the same thing. But immigrants and telling people to leave, yeah, I understand both points. I'm pro-Palestinian, pro-Israel. Tell you that much. It's a matter of beliefs. Both sides have good and moral. Both sides are probably like, you know what, just give up. We just tired of this. I know there's Jews that are pro. I know there's Jews that are pro-Palestinian, even Israel. I know the Palestinians are pro-Israel. 48 Arabs. The 48 Arabs. It's a whole conflict. I think America needs to come first. I think America has its own problems to fix before we can fix the world problems. I have nothing against going in and helping other nations. But I'm conflicted. Like, I vote for Trump, but now my food stamp collection and all that, and I heard, I'm not saying it was Trump, it could have been Democrats, it could have been this person, we don't know. And there are good Democrats, like I say, 10% of them are good. They didn't use it, but so I'm basically an independent conservative. That means I will vote Democrat, probably rarely. And the whole idea of sometimes women are the better one, I'm not here to spread my beliefs. I'm actually to the point. I haven't studied politics as a kid. I was in the politics. I went to a Democrat meeting one time, but I'm an independent conservative. And the thing I don't like about the two-party system is that they push Republicans, they push Democrats, but they don't push any other parties. Like, who else can you vote for? Like the Green Party, I voted for them when I was 18 in 2004. I want to be Democrat or Republican. But bottom line is, I'm an independent conservative. I probably won't vote in 2028. I probably won't vote because I haven't studied politics. I agree when you vote, beforehand you should look at the policies, their lives, everything about them, get to know them. Don't go by the fake media, which there's a lot of fake news and both sides are guilty of. One thing about cops, I disagree with defending the cops. I'm not saying all cops are good. There's a lot of crooked cops out there, but some are good. But one thing about it is, Democrats want to take away cops so they can have military guns, which I'm pro-gun. I think there need to be strict laws. I don't think they should be out there giving to everyone. I think there should be strict laws on it. It's in the Constitution. I can't have a gun because I'm disabled, which is okay with me. I'll just use a stick if I have to. But Democrats want to take guns and military and cops away because they want to turn everything military. I'm democracy. I'm more of a patriarch, monarchy. I think it should be kingdom. But I don't think dictators. But Democrats want the military to control everything and turn this to a military nation. Take the guns away and where we can't stick up for ourselves. Now, Republicans want the cops to beat people down and be harsh, which I have to disagree with that. I think, and like the George Floyd incident, it was murder. But if I was there, they would have done the same exact thing. If I was George Floyd, as a white guy, they would have done the same exact thing. A lot of cops are, because of power in their head. A lot of military too. They're always cocky, not all of them. Why would the military? I had people in the penitentiary the same way. I've been to a penitentiary, that doesn't mean nothing. But I disagree with cops being harsh to them, and I disagree with taking cops away. So I'm an independent conservative. George Floyd incident was bad. The way you can peacefully protest, I disagree with burning stuff down and terrorizing cars and flipping over cars and smashing windows. But all lives matter, fetus lives matter. I understand black people have been through a lot, and I can understand their grievances. But basically, I just wanted to say all that. I just wanted to say that.